Yeah, there you go. Can you hear me now? Okay. Okay. There, cool. I didn't have any sounds at all. Crazy. Okay, now I can hear myself. Yeah, there you go. Hi to you. You didn't hear me say hi to you. Sweet Abby. Hi, 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 hi. The ever voluptuous and goddess of YouTube, Sweet Abby channel. Yes, it's going to be totally different tonight. You know, I've been yapping. I actually went on air already about 45 minutes ago, but apparently I didn't have any sounds. So I had to back that off and then had to go on air again. Yes, yes. Yes, and tonight is going to be very different because you won't be seeing me or even Jerilyn on the camera. It'll just be totally my voice, and you know, because I want to have, I wish to have that intimate intimate talaga, you know. Intimate of just hearing my voice and me, you know, wanting to know how are you, as you guys can see right here on your screens. It's just a thumbnail and it says right there, how are you doing in this present trying times. And today, in fact, tonight is our Weekday Wonders EPICsode 11. Of course, season 1 of our Weekday Wonders EPICsode 11. And every Thursday is Thriving Thursday Thoughts. So yeah, and of course, started this November, where PStv is now 7 days a week on your screens and your gadgets. Of course, with Weekday Wonders Monday. Every Monday is Monday Manifestations, and it's all about manifestations, the law of attraction, affirmations, spirituality, awakening. What's this? I'm looking at something. And rituals and feng shui. Yes. And then Tuesday, of course, Tuesday, there is no certain anything topic. It's Freedom Day, in fact, for Tuesday. Hence, we called it Tuesday, because we get to choose what it is that we wish to present to all of you, our lovely PStv tribe. And yeah, since we had just already started, so why don't I show you right here so you get to understand. So now, yeah, like what I said, PStv is now 7 awesome days a week. I mean, we started it this November, and you can see right there on your screens, it's Monday Manifestations. And again, not being redundant, but just to make sure. So Monday Manifestations is manifestations and law of attraction, affirmations, awakening, spirituality, rituals, and feng shui. And then Tuesday is Tuesday, where myself and Miss Jerilyn, our lovely co-host, of course, we get to choose whatever it is that we choose to present to you on every Tuesday. So it can be anything surprising. It can be artsy, it can get musically, it could get crazy, it could get anything. And then, of course, Wow Wednesday CWC is Consumption with Compassion, and it's vegan share, anything and everything vegan share, from food to drinks to products to home use to fashion to beauty, health, and environment. Yes, and with yours truly, as for almost 5 years now, vegan. Yeah, I dearly wish to share with you all anything and everything about vegan. And of course, Thriving Thursday Thoughts, like what we have tonight. Yes, and it's all about, you know, there will be times I'll be presenting Thriving Thursday or Thursday Thoughts with a pre-recorded pre-recorded video or EPICsode. And then, of course, online weekends live, the heart and core of PStv, which is, you all know. Sweet Abby, thinking of him And this is now what I'm trying to do in present times. Gagawin ko talaga yung learning last Tuesday, super idol. Sala nung one day pala yung manifestations. Yes, every Monday, Sweet Abby. So, yeah, and I thought I'd do, okay, let me just change what we have on the screens right now so it doesn't get confusing. So, why I thought to go on live today is because, you know, I just really wanted to share, especially now that we are in really crazy and really trying and really hard times. You know, not only with the pandemic, but as well as, you know, other things like in the Philippines, there had been typhoons here and there, floodings, like really crazy floodings, and then, you know, to most people, you know, being out of work, out of job, businesses had gone off, you know. I thought it would be nice and lovely to do something like this, and just to entirely be speaking with you, to be conversing with any one of you who gets to hear this with just my voice and not really seeing me on the camera for tonight, at least for tonight. And yeah, and for real, I'm really sincerely, I am asking, how are you doing in this present times, in this present trying times? And in fact, because, you know, there are people, in fact, that I personally know, and, you know, that are my friends, and surprisingly, some of them I do not even get to talk at all, but somewhat I end up being, you know, being someone they go to ask for, to seek advice, to ask for advice, to get some sound advice. And yeah, I entirely embrace that, and I'm complimented. I feel it's a compliment for me that people trust me enough for them to tell me of their worries and woes, and, you know, and that they find me someone who can comfort them as to how they are actually feeling. So yeah, and you know what, to those of you who happens to have any, you can entirely use the comment section right there. Use the comment section right there in case there's anything that you would need to ask about, probably something that is troubling you, probably something that is, like, you know, that is being bothersome for you, bothering you emotionally, mentally, and, you know, it would be, I would be more than happy to be able to be there for you. In fact, if you're too shy to at all put it on the comments, whatever it is that you need to ask me, we can go anonymous. You can see right there on your screens. If you want to remain anonymous with your questions, your cares and woes, simply send yours truly WhatsApp. Yeah, you can WhatsApp me at +852 4611 7112. There you go. So this is so tonight, hi, hello to you, KM. Hi, KM Filmer. And of course, Malene Lars, Denmark. Malene Lars, Denmark. Yes. How come I cannot? Okay, there you go. There. Yes, it's now already. It's now 11:13 p.m. here in Hong Kong, and we are broadcasting live. I just wanted to make clear that the only times that we go online live is on weekends, and of course it's entirely on a entirely different setup, like with music, and myself and Geraldine we sing live, and we entertain you folks, we entertain you, and we interact with you online live. And then last Tuesday, in fact from Monday to Thursday, our weekday wonders, it's actually it's to be presented as episodes. And but last Tuesday, myself and Geraldine, we decided to go live because we wanted to spend time with you guys, because we have not done that for a really long time. Oh, 11:11 from KM Filmer right there, and Sweet Abby. And tonight I thought, in fact, this is the first of the Thursday, because for the past 2 Thursdays ago I was not able to post anything, and I don't know why. It seems like I was being stopped or something. So I didn't have any we didn't have here on PStv the past 2 Thursdays. And yeah, tonight almost was not able to do anything, but thank goodness that we're here. Yeah, so really my main point here, and in fact going diba direct, no? Right, direct Brodsky, diba? Si Sweet Abby tapos si KM, oh, ganyan. Diba direct? Oh gosh. That made me chuckle. And yes, really sincerely and truly coming from yours truly, I even if morally, even just through moral supports, I wish to be there for any one of you out there who, because definitely, most definitely than not, there are those of you who, at the times and at the present situation that we are in, there are those of you who really can't seem to handle it anymore. And and like what I said earlier, fact is, I have people that I know that either people I know as my friends, or people that I am just acquainted with, or people that I actually am surprised to be hearing from them. And then I find myself, all of a sudden I find myself, they're asking me for advice and stuff like that. And it's but natural, and I embrace it. I embrace the fact that people find comfort in asking me for advice and stuff like that. And yeah, I would like to channel that out right here. So seriously, my question is, how are you doing in this present trying times? And in fact, this is going to be this is how it's going to be with Thriving Thursday. As you can see right there, if you can take notice, the logo of Thriving Thursday Thoughts, it represents family, it represents a home, it represents a heart for love, it represents nature with the trees right there, it represents a man and a lady, it represents a dog for animals, it represents money. And why I have thought of this, what do you call this? It's not a logo. What illustration? Yeah. what I had in mind when I did this illustration was, to in fact it represents factors that are for real, what will serve us really for real in life. And money is really something essential. It's essential for all of us. And as you can see right there, there's a family right there. They're holding hands, and it represents harmony in the family, harmony and love and peace. And even with the man right there, so seems like he's standing so low, when in fact it just represents, it represents a man doing well, a man with confidence. And even the lady right there and then the dog is beside her, it's just really, you can see it's pure bliss and happiness. And even the lady, the woman herself, the man, the woman, happy. And they just seem to have their silhouette, but it totally represents confidence. And yeah, there's a home right there that is just simple. It represents simplicity in home, but because there's that heart right there at the center of the home, so there's love, there's harmony, there's respect within with one another. And yeah, this is what PStv wishes to go with in regards to Thriving Thursday. It's all about, coping up, what it is that things and matters that we wish to achieve and attain. And our wishes and dreams and aspirations in life. And in fact, even on our upcoming, our future episodes here, we will even be introducing, like, money, income generating businesses, especially now that people, it really, we all know that it's been, for the longest time, the world has been going online and stuff like that, but never has it been that busy since 2020 happened, and especially with the current situation with the pandemic. So everyone now is online, and there are those who's found their way, having to cope up and continue on with livelihood, and having income using online. But it's really a struggle. PStv, for one, knows that for a fact, but we're just really blessed enough, because we are able to do something that is just inside of our passion, and that is music and entertainment and arts. And yeah, I for one, personally, I not because we have this pandemic going on. It's not the reason why I have or why we are doing PStv. I've had PStv for the longest time, since 2006, in fact. I've been on and off with it, because there's just so much really that I wanted to share. There's so much I wanted to share with the world. And before my channel, it was even called Aqua PS12 before. It was not even called PStv. And over the years, this is just really unbelievably. And before, I take it as like, oh gosh, what is it that I really want? What is it that I really want? What is it, Penny? What is it really? Because truth is, and this is not to brag about myself, or what what are the things that I can do, but truth of the matter is, I'm very thankful, because I just really, God really has blessed me with so much, so much talents, and in fact I am very passionate about, music, arts. When I say arts, I do mean painting and arts and crafts, DIYs, poetry. I'm also into poetry, hence I have that thing as well, that I can create a song. I can compose a song. And then what else? Yeah, when it comes to camera, it's really natural for me, and it's not because I wish for fame or anything like that. It's just really I want to express myself. And so in the now times that we have, I really take it as a blessing, and I'm just really grateful and thankful that with such platform as YouTube and Facebook, so we're able to recreate everything what was before called Aqua Penny 12 and now PStv. And in fact, we are very much on a thriving on a thriving flow. And you know what, thriving, it's actually a very big word. It's such a big word that it can be used with generally. It can be used generally, and it's all about how we take things into stride. And if there's something else that I wish to get out there to all of you, why I'm doing this tonight, and I'm asking how are you doing in this present trying times, because truth of the matter is, if there's anything straight to the point, no matter what, just never really give up. Just never give up. Giving up is really it's really not and should never be an option. Do not even entertain the thought of giving up, because it's in the difficult situations where we actually grow. Even if we are already matured people, we get to grow up. And in fact, we should embrace the difficult times, the trying times, with a grateful and thankful heart, because it's in being grateful and in being thankful where we get to see hope. Because when there is hope, when there is hope, if you acknowledge hope, then definitely you acknowledge God. And I never will ever claim myself as someone religious, but when it comes to God, man, I can talk for days, man. I even talk to myself about God, because it's really just so amazing. He is so amazing. He's vast. He's just so enormous and so gigantic. His love is just really so awesome, man. I cannot even put into words who God is. And this is why I feel very empowered to do something like this, and just for you folks to just listen to my voice and not really see me, because you always see me on camera. So tonight I just wanted to present tonight's episode of Weekday Wonders with Thriving Thursday, with just my voice. And I thank you should you appreciate what I'm doing right here. And at any rate, whether or not people will like this, whether or not people will appreciate this, I am just merely here because I ask God always to use me as an instrument to let people know that really that no matter what, we should always stand on the ground, on the energy, on the space of being grateful and thankful, even if we have nothing at all, even if we entirely have nothing. Because the truth is, we always have something. We are never left with nothing. Trust me, my PStv tribe, one of these days, I will really pour myself out there of all the trials, all the problems that I had faced, all the trials that I had survived, all the difficulties. I've been a single mom twice. I've been a single mom for 2 times, from my ex-husband and then from my ex-living boyfriend. And entirely it's because of God. It's because of God why I'm able to walk past through all those really trying times. And this is why I wish to be here with you, even if this will just take an hour or so. It really doesn't matter. For a fact, one of the facts that I had just for my fellow YouTubers, I just wanted to let you know that truth of the matter is, having to go live online, doing live streaming, and having our vlogs or our pre-recorded videos go on as premiere, it actually hurts our analytics. But I don't mind doing that for tonight. Because for me, I wish to be present with you in this manner, especially really, really now in this trying times. And in fact, what had really pushed me further to do this is only last week I had a friend who sent me a message and really asking me for help. And I really, it dawned to me all the more that there are really so many people out there, and we don't even get to hear them. We don't even get to thank you, sweet Abby. Diba? It's nice. I mean, you don't even need to look at me or anything. You just need to hear my voice, even if you're doing something there. So if there's anything at all that you wish to ask me, and I'm not claiming, and I will never claim to be a life guru or or anything like that, but I take it as a very big compliment for the fact that already a lot has actually told me that I can actually be a life coach. But it's such a big thing to be claiming of any titles at all. But if anything, I'm most happy to be present to anyone who'd be needing some sound advice. And okay, let me just read this for a while. Ang dami kong nalalaman din sa idol ko. I told you everything happened for a good reason. Lang lagi nating iisipin, idols. Yes, it's true. It's true. Very true, sweet Abby channel. You know what? When you there are times where things don't seem to go our way. Even if we've already planned it, even if we had already set our minds and our intentions to it, but it seems like for some reason it didn't work out. It's not because it's not being given to us. Fact of the matter is, we are being maneuvered. It's in fact a blessing in disguise. It's in fact a blessing in disguise if things don't turn out the way as we had planned it out, because there could only be two things. It's either what we had planned is actually, because when this is why it's very important that at the beginning of our days, there are times, I will admit this, there are times when as soon as I wake up, I will entirely forget to pray as soon as I wake up. But most of the times, most of the days when I wake up, it doesn't matter if I woke up in early in the morning or I woke up in the afternoon. I will pray. I will pray, and that this is why it's direly important that we really incorporate God. We let Him in whatever it is that we want to do, whatever it is that we wish to achieve. We incorporate God in everything that we wish to do. In fact, we ask Him, we give it all to Him, we surrender it to Him, and then we ask Him for His blessings, we ask Him for His protection, we ask Him for His love and His mercy in everything that we wish to do. Because if we will be taking things, if we will be doing things, taking things, if we will be deciding on things, if we will be wishing on things, if we will be wanting things the way, the human being way, most of the times we will go wrong. Because as human beings, we are very vulnerable. As human beings, we are weak. As human beings, we had grown accustomed into such filtered lifestyle, in such a filtered world. But when you incorporate God with everything and anything, there's I don't know how to further explain, but even if there is actually uncertainty, but you know that God is there, but you know that you asked God to be with you, there really is a comfort. There's this really, really big comfort in your heart that you can just it's just like it's just like with our dads, it's just like with our parents. There's just really a big comfort in our hearts, even you are doing something else. Ouch, what is that? What is that, direct? Yes, true, kung minsan kung alin ang hinahangad natin, yun pa yung mahirap mangyayari, pero yung unexpected things ang dumarating sa atin. Yes. And it's not because actually, if you will really look, and it's very important that we take a step back each and every time we get to achieve something, especially when we get to achieve something, or there's a blessing that has especially the unexpected blessings. It's very important to always step back, not to go back to where you were, but to actually look back and, oh, that's why it did not happen, because this is why this happened and that did not happen, although that's the one that I wanted, but this happened and I did not even ask for this, but actually this one is better. It's even 100 times better. So it's very important to be stepping back. They said, looking back on your past, or looking back on your yesterdays, is something that only a fool would do. On the contrary, in anything and everything that we will do, if we always treat things, either the past, the present, or the future, if we hold it with wisdom, and this is why really it's direly important that God is incorporated in our lives. Because if we have God, we have wisdom. If we have God in our lives, then it's very comforting. You seem to have that wisdom that you don't even get to realize you have. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean. Um, I really would love, but because I this is all of a sudden for me to do, hence it won't be a surprise if there's only you guys there listening to me right now. But yeah, I love having to do this kind of talks, and I could talk for hours. I could talk for hours. We just created, even if you're doing something else, ouch. Derek, what do you mean with that? Even if you are doing something else, we just created by God. Sweet Abby, we just created by God. Kaya there is other above Him. There is no other above Him. Sabi ko, ano ba yan? Ang type ko mali. Gets ko. I understand, Sweet Abby. I understand. Yeah, you know what? Me, when I pray, I always really, I acknowledge God that no one else is above you, and no one else, nothing else is most powerful. Only you. And when we acknowledge God, we don't just say, dear God, dear Father God, thank you for today, yada. It's not just like that, when we cannot get through Father God first and foremost if we do not acknowledge greatly the Holy Spirit, and of course His Son, our Jesus Christ, and as well as the Blessed Virgin Mary. You know what? I call you our PStv tribe, and the fact is, I have my heavenly tribe, and they are my Power Rangers. I have my heavenly tribe. I call them my heavenly tribe, and you also have that. I promise you. You also have your heavenly tribe. And when I say heavenly tribe, the Holy Trinity is right there. God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. The Blessed Virgin Mary is right there. All the guardian angels and the heavenly angels and the archangels. When I say the archangel, when I pray, it really, I take time when I pray. It's like there are times where I feel when I hurry, but most of the times really I take time. I take about an hour to an hour and a half when I'm praying, because I don't pray. I go on a conversation with God. I tell Him what I thank Him first and foremost. I always thank God. When we pray, we always first and foremost say thank you to Him, no matter what. The fact that we are alive, the fact that we are healthy, the fact that we are well is already a blessing itself, because by being alive and by being well, we are able. The problem will only come in if we do not incorporate our minds with with the possible things that we can do, the possible things that we can attain and achieve. That's where the problem comes in. Wait, lahat naman utang kay God at hiram kahit life, kaya prayers always lang para may extension lagi sa life. Ano ba sasabihin ko na blanco ako. Sweet Abby, I totally understand you. And yes, it's true. Hi, Chinese TV.ph, ever present. Hi. Yeah, so, really, seriously, this is why I decided to do something like this, and with this thumbnail right here. How are you doing in this present trying times? Because I really do want to check out on you. I really do want to check out on anyone else. kindness and having concern can really stretch a long way. So it's so stretchable. It actually, in fact, it does not even have limits. But not having limits doesn't mean that anyone can just step all over you, or anyone can just use you. This is why it's very important that we have wisdom. We go our lives about with wisdom, because as human beings, we really are so vulnerable. We are very weak. We succumb easily to to things that are worldly, to things that are actually will not serve our highest purpose and our highest being, Harang. Thank you, Chinese TV. And yeah, I really, truthfully, sabi mo kasi kanina, you are thankful for us listening even though we are doing something else. Kaya ouch, kasi actually I'm doing something else. Okay lang, direct. Ano ka ba? Okay ba? And besides, this will definitely go replay. You guys can listen to this on replay. So it's fine. I mean, I you know what, as I had committed myself wholly with PStv, but there are things that I also need to do that is outside of PStv. So totally understand, direct. The fact that you guys are here, you can just you treat me just like you're listening to a radio, not obliged to watch or look. Besides, you guys see me, especially now that PStv is on 7 days a week. Yeah, man. I wish it would. I mean, it would be nice to just listen to me or us together with Jerilyn. And yeah, again, I'm putting on our PStv number right there. +852 4611 7112. If there's anything that you wish to ask about but you want to remain anonymous, there's any questions or cares or woes that you have, and yeah, PS thoughts. It's right here for you. Okay, I'm not entirely sure if I have the abilities to show this on screen. Let me just see. You know what? A lot of people had even told me that Direct Botsky knows me very well on this. Well, when that's why there's so many people who told me that I can in fact be a writer, that I should actually consider being a writer, because I even have this thing that I called PS thoughts, because I just have really I just have these thoughts in my head, and thoughts na walang kabalastugan na thoughts, ha. And yeah, I was supposed to also put this live on Facebook page, but yeah, I had to take it out because it seems like I was being stopped, so I don't know. So we are just live here on YouTube right now. Yeah. I mean, really, seriously. Let me go back to the thumbnail that we have here. How are you doing in this present trying times? I would love to. Actually, well, wait. Hold on a minute. Why don't I? Oh, nga pala. Why don't we do this? We have not really done anything like this. Go ahead, guys. There is the hagdanan. Go go and press that that I would love to have you live online. I mean, you can just even hide yourself if you don't want to show yourselves. You can just talk. Like, I would love to converse with you just really with our topic right here. With our topic right here, how are you doing at this present times? I would love to hear from you. Hagdanan, nandyan, nahakyat lang kayo, sinong gustong umakyat. Yun lang wala tayong lapagan ng bahay. Nakakasira na ng ating ng ating channels. So, there you go. And St. Abby, if you want to come up and just, let's just talk. Well, don't worry, we are not on a studio setup. This is just really just as simple as it could be. Yeah, really my main purpose and my main reason for doing this is I just really wish to attend to you guys. No, it's okay, Sweet Abby, you don't have to be on the camera. You don't have to. I mean, I'm not showing myself on the camera. So, it's okay. It's okay. We can just maybe there are things that you would like to ask me, or it will be. You don't have to be on the camera. It would be nice to. And pasensya na kayo if I'm really speaking straightly in English, because I really also I passionately wish for the word to go out there for just about anyone, because since English is is rather a general language that anyone can. So yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice. You guys, you can see right there the hagdanan for the StreamYard. I would love any one of you to be online. Hold on, let me just share this thing right here. Chinese TV, how are you doing? Kamusta na? How is Macau doing now? How is Macau doing now? According to my daughter, those hold on. I heard a bleep right there. Hold on. How are you doing? Kamusta na? How is Macau doing now? Oy, nag-echo. Hi, Abby! Teka lang. Bakit nag-echo?
Ayan, okay na ba?
Yeah. Hi, Abby! How are you?
Yes, I heard everything and everything talaga. I'm listening every things. Nag-e-echo ba?
Nag-e-echo ka ba? Saglit ha. Saglit. Saglit lang ha. Sandali. Palagi na lang akong palpak sa ganito. Sa pag-share ng... Okay, let me... Sandali. Maglagay ako ng headset ha. Naka-laptop ako aray ko. Yan. Okay na?
Okay na.
Yan. Kamusta na?
Namimiss ko kayo, syempre.
O, diba? Namimiss din namin kayo.
Yung, syempre, iba pa rin yung pag Na-blanco na naman ako. Ano ba yan?
Are you Jackie Lou? Jackie Lou Blanco?
Basta iba yung feeling 'pag talagang, nandun na tayo sa naka-live kayo, nagkakantahan kasi parang nagpapasaya talaga kayo ng over na talagang bonggang-bongga yung mga tao is nag-e-enjoy ng bongga sa inyo. Ngayon today is parang napaka-ano natin, parang tayo nasa isang templo na bawal makabasag ng pulga.
Ay,
Parang
hindi
bawal
naman.
parang
Hindi
bawal
naman.
bawal maka-ano ng, konting konting pinto at saka bintana, kailangan dahan-dahan.
Oo,
Bawal
bawal maglabas ng cleavage, ganun.
kailangan ano, super close knit tayo para
Ay, hindi naman. No, one thing with me is, yesterday nga I posted something, that was, for me, it's off. I do dress up sometimes. I dress myself up. It's lovely kaya. It's so nice to dress yourself up, to get dolled up, Tapos yung pag girly or yung, but I dress myself up kasi in and really parang, yeah, because yesterday I saw something like, I think the girl was about 16, 17, 18 years old only, and it was really so inappropriate how she looked like and how she acted up on the camera. Kasi parang, oo, parang ikaw okay lang, Diyosa ka eh.
ganun ba? Ay,
Diyosa ka eh.
hindi naman tayo masyadong alam mo naman kasi medyo kailangan din natin maging presentable pag every time na meron tayong di ba? Para lang
Oo
hindi
naman.
naman tayo masyadong
naman.
basura pag harap ng camera.
Basura talaga.
Syempre, kasi globally napapanood ka ng bonggacious kailangan maging presentable din minsan naman kapag
It's in
harap
its
ng
and it's
camera.
Yeah, and in fact, it's nice to present ourselves, to be
Kailangan
presentable, and pero kasi
hindi naman
ano
ako
eh.
ma-acting, hindi ako sanay marap sa camera na talagang parang mukhang ang lalaba ako sa patis, yung mga gano'n, nakapusot yung buhok, nakalaglag yung strapless ng bra mo, yung mga gano'n.
Yeah,
Siyempre
like
kasi kausap mo kasi mga tao yun, yung mga alam mo, hindi mo alam nasa isip ng mga yan kung ano pag nakita kang itsura, di ba? Lalo na mga tayo, hindi man tayo artista sa television, sa TV. Dito lang sa YouTube kasi isang malaki na to para, di ba, media, globally, naka-social ka, di ba? Nung nag-broadcast ka ng
but
mga, di ba, kung kapitbahay mo lang yung titingin sa'yo, di ba?
but there's also one thing. There's also one thing right there na you don't really have to, like ako, like with us, I have other, we have other, like, the musicians be like na EPICsode namin. Actually, I didn't have any makeup on, kami ni Jerilyn, because we also would like to send out the message na, as long as we just look decent, and one thing I will tell you, Abby, is never never be affected or never worry about what other people might think of you, or how you would look like to them, because you know it's you who's carrying yourself. As long as you're carrying yourself well,
Oo,
then
gano'n naman talaga eh. Tsaka,
oh,
alam niyo idol, minsan kasi, ika nga sabi ko nga 'di ba, kung ano yung hinahangal mo yun ang hindi dumarating sa'yo. Pero yung unexpected, something na hindi mo naman hinahangal, kasi dumating sa'yo lalo yung mga unexpected na masasayang bagay, masasayang mga pangyayari at blessings, yung mga gano'n. Pero pag negative, syempre nakakalungkot yun. At saka, actually talaga tinitibayan ko rin loob. Lalo nung pumasok ka sa YouTube, akala ko lang yun. Parang, lang, ganun lang. Pero pag lumalalim na pala yung pagiging, pagpasok mo sa industriya ng YouTube, lumalalim na rin yung pagkakaalam mo sa mga bawat tao na
of course.
nasa YouTube. At saka nalalaman mo talaga kung sino talaga yung masasabi mo na talagang sa'yo. At saka meron talaga na ano, yung kumbaga sa gubat, merong ahas talaga na hindi mawawala ng ahas sa gubat. Yung mga gano'n, yung naging tiwala ka sa mga tao, naging ano ka, mapagmahal ka, pero yung 'di ba, nakakalungkot lang. Pero
Mm.
pero that's a learning. At least
Yes.
may lesson ako natutunan na be careful din ako sa sarili ko na huwag ako masyadong magta-trust, lalo na kung yung mga ako pa naman ay madali ako maniwala sa mga ano, kasi di naman ako yung taong marunong makipagbiruan, makipagbulahan. Kumbaga, tiwala kagad ako sa tao, naniniwala kagad ako sa... Yun ang mali ko minsan. Hindi rin ako nag-iisip
Mm.
na, ito is hindi mundo ng katotohanan, hindi mundo lang ng pantasya, sabihin natin. Hindi ito talaga totoo din na hindi tayo nagkikita sa isa't isa, malay natin kung ano yung mga life natin sa bawat isa, di ba? So, yung
Mm.
magiging closest na lang natin, yung magiging friendship na natin, yun na lang ang pagtibahin natin. Kung magkaroon tayo ng attachment sa isang tao, ano man, huwag na natin masyadong expected yung sobra-sobra. Kaya
Okay.
yung friendship na lang.
Oh, let me
Sorry,
tell.
pasensya ka na, naglalabas na naman ako ng
No, 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 no. This is why I'm here in this way tonight, because for sure, and I hope you don't mind kung pa-English yung sagot ko sa iyo, kasi so that because I'm spreading the word out with
Well,
PStv.
it's okay. Do you want to English?
But let me just go back to what you said.
Yes,
You
yes.
know, um, uh, the one of the so many, marami so many things that can either make or break our lives, tayo as human beings, is actually one of those things to either make or break us is expectations, you know.
Mm.
um actually, when we yung expectations kasi, it really sets us into a manner where parang you mark yourself na doon sa anong ine-expect mo.
Yes.
That's why you have to be open. You have to be open about the fact, and you have to be open of other things, that kahit nga yung kahit sabi ko nga, kahit na yung magiging palpak, dapat nga i-include mo na yun sa expect mo eh. O baka maging ganito. But
Don't
kasi,
expect to,
yeah, because it's such a big energy, kasi pag sinabi mo na, when we say I don't want to trust, I don't want to trust so much, because trust is really such a beautiful thing, but it's also very precious. It's very precious that we have to really take care of it, kasi um for me, ako personally, and then iba pa yung sa kaming dalawa ni Jerilyn, we have trusted so many people over the past years that
Yes.
had ended up hurting us. But the thing is, the thing is, along all these experiences that we go through, both beautiful experiences, and not really good ones experiences, we grow in that. That's why it's
Growing up. Yeah.
yeah, that's why it's very important to have an open mind, and if anything, if even more so, to have an awakened mind. That's why it's very important.
Lahat naman nangyayari sa atin, ibig sabihin, kung hindi naman nangyayari sa atin, wala rin naman tayong matututunan at wala rin tayong magugustuhan. Kasi
Yeah.
baka nangyari sa buhay natin, meron yung tinatawag na nagustuhan ko to, ay hindi ko nagustuhan to. Kasi hanggat hindi natin na-experience yun, hindi natin mapipil yun, hindi natin mapipil kung ano yung magiging outcome nun sa atin. Hanggat hindi natin siya na-experience. Once na na-experiences natin, so pag marami yung positive things and beautiful things na nangyari sa na-experience natin yun, pinagpapatuloy natin. But pag talagang actually pag sad and negative yun, hindi na natin siya, ini-stop na natin siya totally. Parang kasi
Yeah.
mas gusto natin yung magagandang kaya lang Hindi perfect eh, hindi perfect. Kasi parang isang battery yan eh, laging may positive, laging may negative. Hindi nagiging perfect. Kahit sabihin mo gustong maging maganda lahat, may hahadlang pa rin eh. Meron pa rin magiging nega na darating eh. Kaya ang pinaka magbuting gawin na lang is yung maging ready lang lagi. Be ready lang lagi sa sarili. Don't be expect, ika nga, basta ang ika nga is do your best at saka ano,
Mm-mm.
at
I
least
agree.
sa huli man, wala kang sasabihin na sana ganito, sana ganito. Dumating man yung huli, wala kang ikagigit sa sarili mo. Ibig sabihin, you did your best. Kung mayroong mga bagay na, na hindi naging tugma or hindi naging ano tawag doon, yung hindi na ano yung hindi na perfect in the end, at least you did your best, hindi ka nagpabaya. Pero yung
Yeah.
sabihin mo, hindi mo ginawa yung best mo, doon mo mararamdaman na ang daming mong regression, ang daming mong mga ano. So, at least, ginawa mo yung lahat ng bagay na kaya mo para sa kanya o para sa kanino man o para sa buhay mo, at least hindi ka nagkaroon ng regression. At least sinabi mo, God, ikaw na lang po bahala sa lahat kasi ginawa ko yung best ko. Parang gano'n, di ba? At least,
Mm-mm.
ano ka, yung parang you can move on the next level ng iyong part of your life or yung itinatawag natin panibagong aklat ng iyong kabanata or kabanata ng iyong
True.
buhay. Diba? Kasi
True. True.
hindi mo na siyang pwedeng balikan. So move on tayo sa future, sa future, sa future. Hanggat nandyan na yung buhay natin, until we have life, we have hope sa lahat ng bagay. Sa,
Yes.
sa pera, sa success and everything. Kasi minsan tayo, minsan yung ibang tao, sino man, yung present life lang sila na nakatututok, hindi sila natututok sa future eh. Kasi yung present life na yun, sa susunod magiging past life na lang yan eh. Kaya kailangan habang nasa present life tayo, i-look forward naman natin yung future natin. Baka mamaya, di ba? Minsan sa present life, masyado na tayo nagpo-focus, nawawala na yung attention natin. Naku, baka mamaya, at the present time, 25 years old ako, 10 years ago na nakaya ako, dapat ganun din isipin, kailangan before mag 10 years ago, meron na akong ganito, may ganito na ako, diba?
Yeah, true. True. True.
Marami rin yung
True.
mga taong ganun.
I agree.
Kaya,
I'm one of those. I'm one of those that this is why pero along the way I'm grateful because kasi marami din naman, there are so many as well that na they already had reached yung talagang matanda na yung age nila na para talagang walang naging pagbabago. This is why I'm really grateful and thankful kasi in wala man akong yaman, I'm not wealthy or anything, but as time and as days, as minutes, as years go by, I seem to be growing more and more with wisdom, and I'm getting to know myself more. I'm getting to know myself more, and then I'm getting to know more of itong mundong kinagagalawan natin. So yun, that it's a blessing in itself already.
basta tayo lang tayo, we just, let it go with the flow of our life. Basta ang importante lahat sa atin. Yung lagi nating isipin na huwag tayong masyado maglalabis, lalo na sa mga bagay na nakikita ni God, yung mga bagay na, oops, medyo ano na to, ganun, yung mga ganun, kailangan kontrolin din natin sarili natin. Kailangan maging ano rin tayo kasi may balik kasi sa atin yan eh. Hindi rin natin kasi masasabi kung ano yung magiging balik. Kaya, pero enjoy lang natin yung life. Huwag natin masyadong i-seryosohin yung mga problemang napakahirap. Kaya alam natin na God's nandyan naman siya lagi para lahat ng problema natin maibsan. At may mga solution, bawat problema may mga solution. Hindi walang solution. Walang problema na walang solution. Lahat ng bagay na tayong mga tao, na lalo na yung mga taong marami natin sinasabi may mga bagay na marami ng karanasan sa buhay at mga pinag-aralang bagay na sa mga tao, tayo na yung magbigay at daan. Ipaubaya na natin dapat ipaubaya. Sabihin nga natin, huwag tayo maging selfish. Kaya alam na natin kung talagang para sa atin yung mga bagay o tao, ano man o mga ano man yan, o para sa atin yan, maging madali yan para mapupunta sa ating ganyan. Kasi naniniwala ko pag ang ano, pag hindi sa'yo bubukol. Pag sa'yo bukol, bubukol. Ika nga. Kaya,
Oo.
ang tawag lang is, i-enjoy lang natin. Enjoy lang yung everyday, every morning na wake up. Tapos, just get busy. Tapos, happy lang. Kain. Tapos, makipagtsikahan. Tapos, gawa ka sa kwarto mo. Kaya, yung work mo, gawin mo. Yung yung chill mo lang, basta lagi mong isipin si Lord nandiyan sa tabi mo lagi. Lagi mo lang isipin ganun. Para hindi mabigat sa pakiramdam. Lagi, yung energy mo lagi magaan, laging positive yung mga isip mo. Tsaka lagi hindi natin alam ang bawat segundo ng buhay natin eh. Kung ano man. Kaya every time hanggat kaya mo kausapin si Lord, kausapin mo na lang kausapin. Every time na every seconds magdadasal. Kasi hindi natin alam yung buhay natin kung kailan tayo. Kaya tayo nagdadasal kasi for extension at for safeness. Kasi minsan may mga wish tayo na kung magkaroon man ako ng internet, gusto ko na ako mawala. Alam mo, pag nagsasalita na yung gano'n, alam mo, parang tinutuldo ka na natin, parang inuunahan pa natin. Let's God.
Yes.
Diba? Huwag na tayo magsasalita na gano'n. But let God. Basta lagi tayong thankful. Pag bawat gising natin, gising pa tayo. It means na panibagong umaga, panibagong pag-asa,
Yes.
panibagong lahat. Pag bawat gising natin, yun lang lagi nating isipin. Kung may nakikita man tayong medyo wag lang tayong magpa-apekto, ipalayain na lang natin yung mga bagay na medyo nakakabigit sa atin, palayain lang natin yan, yung mga gano'n. Hindi natin pabigatin, hindi natin pagabalikin sa sarili natin. Ang isipin lang natin lagi, yung mga bagay na sasabihin mo yung magpapasaya sa'yo, magpapagaan sa'yo, kung work man yan, kung family man yan, kung love man yan, kung paligid mo lang yan, kahit yung mga kapitbahay, minsan, hindi ako pinapasasabi, uy, hello, kumusta, maganon, yan, ka lang. Huwag mong papatuloy yung kasi mahutan din nila. Kasi parang you are already belongs to them na napakabigat ang buhay. Mga ganun, mag-apekto. Basta just chill lang sa buhay. Yan, may mga project na bago, hi, hello, pero pag siyempre, be careful ka rin sa sarili mo, huwag ka masyado magtitiwala. You always keep yourself on a safe zone.
Yes.
Hindi naman natin kasi alam kung sino yung nasa likod natin na sasaksak, sa harapan natin na sasaksak.
Truly.
Kaya lang yung sarili natin, i-save natin yung unang-una yung sarili natin, yung family natin. At saka, basta lagi lang tayong maging positive. Kasi mahirap ang buhay talaga, kahit sa anong bagay. Kahit nasa abroad ka, mahirap pa rin ang buhay. Hindi masarap ang buhay sa abroad.
Mas mahirap nga sa abroad eh.
Kasi hindi mo hawak yung oras mo, hindi ka may hawak. Sa abroad, time is gold talaga yan. At saka nakikiamo ka hindi ikaw yung amo eh. Hanggat nakikiamo ka, talagang yung katawang lupa mo, kahit pagod na yan, tatayo ka talaga. Mahirap ka lang yung mga nasa Pilipinas, yung mga nasa abroad. Ang sarap ng buhay pag uwi nila. Kaya sila uwi ng kasi na-miss yung family. Na-miss sila makasama. Kaya nag-enjoy sila sa pamamasyal, sa pag-beach, yung mga gano'n. Gusto nilang yung isolitin yung mga taon na nawala sila na-miss yung mga family. Gusto nila sulitin yung mga panahon na-miss nila yung mga lugar na ganito. Pero iba yung tingin ng mga taga-Pilipinas na kala mapera na. Pero yung iba nagsisave din sila for their future kasi hindi naman hanggat 25 years old na 30 years old ka nasa Japan ka. Kasi yung edad natin onwards yun, hindi tayo pabata, patanda tayo.
Yes.
Kaya be prepared din tayo sa mga sarili natin. Ibig ko sabihin, hindi lahat ng tao, di ba? May mga tao din na medyo marunong din sila sa sa pag-abroad, may mga tao talagang, di ba? Hindi naman lahat tayo perfect, katulad ng mga ugali natin. Hindi naman lahat tayo pare-pare. May kanya-kanya ni tayo. Ang sa akin lang, kung ano lang yung ko pero wala akong na ganito gawin nyo, ganyan ang gawin nyo. Ang sa akin lang, yun ang for my own perception and for my own observation lang ang akin i-share sa gabing ito. But tinuturuan ko yung mga tao. No, I'm not. I'm just only sharing my own thought lang. Yun lang po.
Oo, tama. Pero tama lahat ng mga sinabi mo. I agree. Especially, in anything that we can do, we always have to protect ourselves pa rin.
Oo. Kasi mahirap lalo na kahit sabihin mo na hindi mo rin masabi kaya God lang talaga kapapi mo sa lahat. Only God lang yung kapapi mo sa lahat. Kasi kahit sa family mo, tutulungan ka ng isang beses, dalawang beses, pangatlong beses may nasasabi na sila. Masakit sa atin yun, lalo na kung tayo truly tumulong sa mga pamilya natin, di ba? Tapos pag tayo naman ang hihingi ng tulong, masakit sa atin, syempre. Before wala tayong pinagdamot, yung mga ganun, wala tayong nililitang ng tao. Pero yung dumating yung time na syempre, hindi naman lahat forever is magbiyaya tayo, di ba? Dumadaan din yung gulong ng gulong ng buhay, minsan nasa taas, minsan nasa baba. Kaya pag
Mm-mm.
may mga bagay na nagkaroon ng pagbaba ka ng buhay mo, nasa ibaba ka muna, tapos medyo humingi ka ng alalay, sa una, okay, pangalawa, pangatlo, medyo nagkakaroon ng, di ba, mas maganda mo na lang humingi ng tulong, di ba, yung mga ganyan. Kasi masakit sa'yo, may sinasabi, di ba, sana kung before hindi mo rin sila inintindi, hindi ka naman nagsusumbat. Kaya lang yung, isipin nyo rin na yung mga panahon na, di ba, kaya medyo masakit din yung mga ganun. Pero, ika nga, God is nandiyan lang. Kasi God lang talaga lagi natin katabi. Sa,
Yeah. For
God
for
lang is
it,
nandiyan.
ako for me really, I can't stress further kung paano na sobrang thankful ako na, alam mo yun, sobrang thankful ako na hindi lang yung alam kong may Diyos, kundi alam ko na may Diyos. Alam mo yun, hindi yung ano lang na, oo, andyan si God. Hindi yung ganun lang eh. Hindi sa magaang na way lang. Hindi, really, the relationship I have with God is it's really, really very deep.
Ano talagang pinakaano natin is, tawag dito, hindi man talaga natin siya nakikita, pero mararamdaman natin nito sa buhay natin na, ay yung sabi natin, oy, Diyos ko, nangyari sa akin to, yung mga ganon. Mahirap kasi tao lang tayo eh. Lahat tayo, may maraming question, pero magtiwala at maliwala lang tayo na talagang may Diyos. Kasi, alam mo naman, di ba, tao pa rin tayo, tao pa rin ang magdedesisyon, kahit sabihin mong napakabanal na niya, napakaano na niya kung magsalita, pero, di ba,
Mm-mm.
makasalanan pa rin siya, pa rin, kasi ang hirap, alam mo, idol, ang hirap na masyadong, yung tawag dito, yung sobrang pitay kay God. Mas lalo tayong, yung trials, lalong dumadami sa atin. Ganyan ka, yung pag talagang yung pananampalataya mo sa Kanya, mas lalo kang binibigyan ng Pero, isasabihin din natin na hindi ko na rin kaya yung mga trials, baka naman pero naniniwala pa naman ako sa inyo, nagtitiwala at pananampalataya pa naman ako sa inyo. Baka naman, bawas-bawasan naman yung mga sobrang trials na hindi naman ako nawawala sa inyo, di ba? Yung mga ganon. Minsan, di ba, totoo naman na talagang alas 9 na daw, sabi ni Sabu.
Napasarap ng usapan. Napasarap ng usapan. Oo nga, no, alas medya na. Speaking of which, alas medya na, we'll be doing things there. Pero, ano lang yun, medyo alalay lang what we can do for alas medya na. Because we honestly really have fellow Filipinos requesting na purely Tagalog lang. Dumudugo daw ilong nila dito sa PStv.
Alas yung mga basta lang, tawag dito, kung ano yung nangyari, tanggapin na lang, tapos maging maingat na lang sa susunod, mga ganon. Tapos kung ano yung pagpasaya, gawin mo na lang, yung ganon, di ba?
Oo,
Ngayon,
exactly.
yan, ang journey natin sa Weekday, hindi natin alam kung hanggang kailan tayo magsasuccess. Hindi rin natin alam ano magiging kinabukasan natin. Kaya, tawag nito, mag-dream lang tayo ng continuously to dream. To dream of.
Yeah, just keep on going. Sabi ko nga, like
Yes.
what I said kanina, really giving up should never be an option.
Mm,
Oo.
ano lang, basta ano lang, sabihin mo, ay basta darating din yung magandang ano sa akin, magandang ganyan sa akin, maghihintay lang ako, basta magsisikat lang ako, yung mga ganyan, laging ganyan na lang isipin natin. Hindi tayo masyado ang tawag dito, we're just only human. Hindi natin tayo magician, hindi tayo God para lahat ng gusto natin mapunta sa atin lahat. Napakahirap.
Exactly.
Napakahirap.
Exactly. Yun, mismo.
Sacrifice talaga yung tao, nagsasacrifice every time talaga. Kahit sa love, sacrifice.
Yes! Sabi nga ni Derek kanina, nakakahalata na daw. Actually, nakakahalata na rin ako. Joke lang ha, joke lang.
Joke na naman, baka sabihin niya, joke na lang, huli na naman, baka. Pati pag-joke na lang, sorry, joke, wala, basta.
Uy, Sweet Abby, thank you very much. It's lovely talking to you.
You're welcome. Ako nga aling lang nga ako, papalig ba ako, kaya lang na ako, siyempre, idol ko to, sabi ko.
Ano ba naman? Alam mo, and pasensya na kung hindi na kami nakakapunta sa mga ganap ninyo. Minsan-minsan na lang.
Yun. Yung pagmamahal ko sa inyo, hindi nawawala. Tandaan ko. Di ba sana kung nawala, di sana hindi ngayon, wala ako diyan. Di ba?
Oo nga. Kami din naman, ganun din naman sa inyo. It's the same thing with you and then as well as the other, kahit ngayon si Chinese TV, hindi kami nakaka-attend. Pero we love you guys. We love you, you know.
Mega love shoutout mo, no? So, Chinese TV, I love you.
Yes.
Yung mga PStv tribes, yan sila, yung mga magagandang babae na yan, yung mga gwapong sila magdapakasana, yan lahat sila.
Yes.
Yan, yung mga birds.
May hindi ka nababanggit na isa pang gwapo.
Pinoy PStv, ayan.
Meron pang isa.
Kasi, Sir Bebot, ayan.
Aray ka.
Salamat talaga ng buong.
Oy, thank you very much ha. Thank you. I had fun.
Awaken na nga ako parang medyo gumaalala yung pakiramdam ko naman ngayon. Kasi,
and you should always feel that way.
Kami nakausap, tapos yun. Actually, marami. Kung pwede nga lang magkita tayo para
Diba?
Araw natin, di ba, puro dandalan tayo, puro anuhan tayo, di ba, tawanan, tsaka inuman.
Ay, nako. I-get ready nyo kayo yan, di ba? Direct Botsky, may plans talaga kami to do a show.
Sige, magpagkita ako sa Pilipinas. Sige, magpagkita ako
Oo, go.
Banda ko, sasalubong sa inyo.
Ay, ba naman?
May bit-bit na lechon.
Aray ko.
Abang tutugtog yung banda sa daan, may kasamang lechon na yung nakalabit-bit na lechon pasalubong sa inyo, yung gaganon, para kita-kita. Sana may ganon yung mga panahon nila, yung mga panahon.
Huwag kang gagamit ng lechon, vegan ako eh.
Uy, may love you talaga. Thank you na malaki.
Ay. Thank you
Thank you din po. Ayan, thank you sa inyo lahat. At sa mga nanonood, ayan, maraming salamat sa pakikinig niyo sa walang kwenta kung sinasabi.
Chino, of course not. Really appreciate your share, Sweet Abby. And like what you said, nakagaan sa'yo, and it's also very good feeling for me that I'm able to, to uplift someone. And ikaw din na naging nakagaang sa akin kasi alam mo yung tawanan, mga simpleng tawanan nakakagaang yan.
Kasi ang tawag dito, nakapalig na ako sa ibang LS, pero meron ako mga nagiging nakakasabayan ko host. Parang medyo nakakaramdam ako hindi ako gusto. Sasabihin ko na sa host, ay host, salamat ka, niya po ako. At salamat sa mga sa mga ganon. Nararamdaman ko medyo may pagkabastos. Mararamdaman mo yun, pero hindi mo na kailangan sabihin dun sa mismong Ang mo lang is be professional nga lang, di ba?
Yes.
Ikaw na mismo mag-a-adjust kasi nakipasok ka lang naman dun Kasi actually yung host na yun is mabait talaga sa akin. At pinakita talaga ako ng bongga. So, marami siyang co-host. So, nakakaramdam din ako. So, ang ginawa ko is ako na yung nag-space. Nagpaalam na ako.
Oh,
So, tapos
which
bigla na
is
siya
it's very good.
tapos bigla na siya nag-open ng camera. So, ibig sabihin, hindi nila ako quit. So, okay lang. Wala namang problema sa akin yun. So, at that time,
Mm-mm.
hindi na ako pumapanik din sa 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 host ng LS na yan, kahit pinapapanik ako. Pero ano lang, sasabihin ko na lang ganyan. Gayon, umakyat ako kasi ramdam kita ramdam kita idol nararamdaman ko kayo. Ibig sabihin, lalo na yung mga pananalita niyo, nararamdaman ko, tumatagos talaga, kumbaga, hindi ko nararamdaman na hindi kayo nagiging totoo sa akin. Nararamdaman ko yung, lalo na yung mga chikahan tsaka tawanan, totoo yun nararamdaman ko kasi may mga ganyan tao, di ba, yung magaan ng dugo mo, meron yung mabigat ang dugo mo.
Mm-mm.
Totoo yan. Totoo yan.
Hindi, totoo yan. Actually, it's a metaphor it's a metaphor na yung magaang yung dugo. It's actually hindi yung dugo yung energy kasi.
Yes. Ako nga
Yung
pala.
energy. Oo,
Oo.
yung energy yun which is it's very good that you have that yung feeling, meron kang awareness, you have the awareness na parang hindi nila ako type, which is it's okay if people, because we cannot please everyone. If people
Yes.
don't like you, it's totally fine. Thank you very much, you give it back to them by just being nice, just being kind. You give it back to them. Kung kung negatron sila sa'yo at mga negastars sila sa'yo, then remain as you are, because in fact, you're a superstar yourself. You're a goddess, you're a diva. So, always keep that to yourself.
Hindi ko inisip na ako isang Diyos, gusto ko makipag-friendship,
Yes.
pero
Yes.
nasa kanila na yun, babahala sila sa buhay nila, basta ako, wala akong
Let me define pa further. When I told you na Diyosa ka, that you're Diyosa, you're a diva, you're a superstar, you know what, it's not to just BS you or just to talk you. I tell that myself, by the time that I got to know about myself, the time that I got to meet how to truly appreciate myself, I tell myself, I'm a superstar. I'm a goddess. I'm empowered. I'm a woman. I'm capable. I'm beautiful. I'm everything. Because where the appreciation for myself comes from, it's because I appreciate God. I appreciate that I have God, and I appreciate greatly how I know God. So ako, when I tell you that, when I tell someone like that, it's I'm coming from a godly space. I'm coming from the space of ginawa ka ni God na ganyan. So that's why we have to be we have to be sensible people. It's very important to be sensible people, and it's very important to be genuine. Kahit if there are people not liking you, if there are people giving you the negative vibes, actually you go and protect yourself with your own beautiful energy. You totally get protected, and then babalik lang sa kanila yun. May mga negastar na yan.
Tsaka yung ibig sabihin, pag pinupuri ka na sa tao, huwag naman lumaki yung ulo mo.
Oo naman. Never, yeah.
Pagkantahan sila sa'yo, huwag ka na masyadong mayabang, mga ganyan. Kasi,
Pero Sweet Abby, sabi ni Direk Bebot, unfair ka, Sweet Abby, banggitin mo na. Binanggit mo lahat ng mga gwapo. Hindi mo binabanggit ng hindi.
Lahat naman binanggit ko, wala namang
May hindi ka nababanggit, dalawa lang yung letra ng pangalan.
Continue.
Aray ko. Wait, Sweet Abby, we have to say goodnight now. It's already...
As Direk Bebot, my super idol na love ko na Benz, George, ng PStv. I love you so much. Alam nyo yan. Mararamdaman nyo yung pagmamahal ko sa inyo.
Oo naman, sobra. Always. Thank you.
Talaga. Sana, I hope this is not the tawag dito. Basta we just continue.
Yes.
Continue lahat tayo dyan. Yan.
Yes.
Yes. Sa natin. Yan.
Yes. Yung sinasabi ko nga palagi, yes. Ikaw din, Sweet Abby, we sincerely, we wish you all of God's blessings, and continue being a beautiful soul inside and out.
Guys, as well as you to mga super idols. So, ano yung wish nyo sa akin? At sa inyo din, ganun din sa inyo. Basta't wag lang alam niyo na ngayon na presently dito sa Pilipinas, merong news nga na ayun umaatake na naman ng panibagong ano mga naapektuhan ng ano alam niyo naman yung mga panahon natin ngayon. Eh,
Oo.
baka ibalik nga uli yung ano yung kulungan portion dito eh.
Dito, dito meron na naman. Meron na naman.
Meron nga din daw eh. Kaya yung kulungan portion mauuso rin naman yan. Alam mo naman dito sa ating ano, hindi tayo pwede magbanggit ng Hecla Booms.
Yes, yes.
Diba? Uy, thank you
Yes.
so much. At sana you get a good sleep sa lahat.
Ikaw
Sana,
din.
nag-enjoy sila sa atin na kahit walang kwenta yung chicken portion ko.
Uy, ano ka ba? No, 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 no. Lahat ng sinabi mo, agree, agree, agree. Lahat ng sinabi mo is yes, yes.
Saka nakakanig kasi nagbaba kayo ng hagdan, walang umaakit. Sabi ko, naku, akit na ako. Kahit wala akong camera, gusto ko, para hindi naman mapahiya si Idol, nagbaba ng hagdan. Sabi ko,
Uy, hindi. No, actually, in fact, for me, kasi ako first and foremost, I don't share eh. I did not share ng link really all of a sudden. Kasi gusto ko ring makita yung natural flow dito sa ano YT ng how it's going to be like if hindi mag-share. And we do that from time to time we do that. Hindi kami nag-share because we want to see how it flows.
ako rin, sinusubukan ko na rin yung hindi na ako nag-share ng live streaming ko sa sa JC.
Oo.
Kaya ko na lang kung sino yung mga nag-enjoy rin naman ako.
Honestly, no, I won't take it as an offense kung may umakyat or wala. Kasi the truth is, katulad nung last Tuesday, walang, ang nagtatanong lang, kasi nagkaroon kami ng truth or drink ni Jerilyn nung Tuesday, which is yan lang sila Derek at saka sila yung nagtatanong online. Pero may nag-message ng PM, doon nagtanong sa PM kasi nahihiya magtanong, nahihiya daw kasi sila makipag-usap, parang bakit ganon? Ba't nahihiya?
Napanood ko nga yun, napanood ko, sabi ko parang mukhang bagong iyak tong dalawa. Yung mukha nila mukhang bagong iyak.
Hindi. No. Sobrang galing kasi kami sa labas noon. Pagoda Philippines kami that time.
Pero beautiful pa rin sila.
Of course! Aray ka.
Sa PStv, mga idols ko, thank you so much talaga.
Thank you very much din. Thank you.
Yung usapan natin kasi
sige na, we will go na, good night closing na tayo.
Sa akin, wish ko rin naman sa inyo lahat yan. Yun lang.
Yes.
Ayan, lahat ng mga 5 million na nandiyan, ayan, God's grace. Ingat kayo lagi.
Yes.
Ang lahat.
By God's grace. Ikaw din, ganun din. Sleep tight and sweet dreams.
Yes.
Yes. Love you, sweet Abby, and love to to everyone who's here. Okay, bye.
Have a good dreams and have a good life.
Yes. Nighty-night. Bye. Yeah, there you go. That was really a gem right there. Thank you so much, sweet Abby. And I had fun doing this. I had fun. Sincerely, I had fun doing this. And yeah, let's see if something like this will happen again next week. And I think I should actually pre-announce it. So next time we really can go, with really more people to converse with. But at any rate, I had fun. Sincerely, I had fun. And thank you so much, sweet Abby, for adding flavor to our chill night tonight for our EPICsode 11 Weekday Wonders Thriving Thursday Thoughts with how are you doing in this present trying times. And in fact, this is entirely available to be watched on replay. Please do so. And if there's anything at all that you would like for yours truly, if there's anything you wish to share with PSTV, if anonymously you would like to share that, please do so by sending us WhatsApp at +852-4611-7112. And of course, you can send us a message via our Instagram account. And in fact, please do, of course, subscribe to the PSTV tribe here on YouTube. And you may also follow us on Twitter at PSTV_web show. And follow us on Instagram at PSTV_web show. You can see right there. And of course, like and save our Facebook page, PSTV Variety Music Web Show. Why is there a vlogging word right there? Sorry about that. Let me change that one. Yes, PSTV Variety Music Web Show. And of course, tomorrow night is yet another Friday night, by God's grace, another week and to look forward to. And of course, if it's Friday, if it's the weekend, PSTV entirely turns into an online party place with music, live singing, live audience interaction, song requests, everything fun, laughter, and just really good, positive, jive, good moments. So there you go. And like what I always say, be motivated by motivational people and motivate others in return. Be inspired by inspirational people and inspire others in return. Be blessed and bless others in return. Be with God, go with God, and always, at all times and at all times, at all costs, at all situations, always have God incorporated in your everything. Yes. So good night, our dear PSTV tribe. We'll see you tomorrow night at 9 p.m., 9 to 11:30 p.m. with our online weekends live. And of course, please do visit us on our Facebook page and our Instagram for our PSTV merchandise. Christmas is nearly coming, and for a little bit of information about our PSTV official merchandise, here is something for you to say. Yes. There you go. And here's another to remind you. Of course, we are now 7 days a week here on PSTV, Mondays all the way through Sunday. And yeah, there you go. Good night, everybody. Biggest love from PSTV to each and all of you, our PSTV tribe. Good night. Sweet dreams, and we love you all. See you all tomorrow night, 9 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. And let's go online party tomorrow night. Good night, everybody. Derek Botsky, thank you very much. Sweet Abby, Chinese TV. KM Filmer, who was here earlier. And Malin Lars, Denmark. Yes, there you go. Good night, everybody. Good night.